Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
We stand tall, we push through, don't give up.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Cincinnati Reds.
So just about set and starting this one, Rhett Lowder. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping in, Jordan
Leading
Becky.
off the afternoon for Colorado, the left fielder, Jordan Becky.
Up the middle. Over to first. Great pick.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Ryan Ritter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ritter with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
That's outside.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Ryan Feltner. What do you have on him, Singy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
TJ Frield, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
cut on and lifted in the air. Moniak coming on. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
The second baseman.
The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that's way high. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. That's it out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Here's Elly De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And a curve misses outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Eugenio Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Elly looking to steal. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Benson with a homer in his last game. One now, and that one sliced foul. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He's safe, and they take a 2-run lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That one's upstairs, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Move to second. Benson back in on a dive. Slider clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Reds 2 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. Now, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey
Moniak launched a homer in his most recent game. Lowder back to work. And that one fouled off. Lowder, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Trey Johnson.
Trey Johnson digging in for the Rockies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Ezequel Tover. Fastball for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Two outs. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0.
Home from school, walking in the ball courts. And here's and recounts tales told by all sorts. greener pastures. I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors. With money preachers the past and many broken bridges.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Reds,
second.
the
And
left
now,
fielder,
Tyler Callihan. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Tover makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Tyler.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stephenson. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with two gone now.
Trying to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Friedel, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Kyler Karros. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 9,
Branton Boyle digging in for the Rockies. Fastball for a strike. Lowder winds and deals. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Number 37, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Reds 2 and the Rockies nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
This one in the air. Fulford settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Elly De La Cruz walked his first time. And a foul ball. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the plate inside, and the count's even at 2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Singled and scored his first time. Elly on his way to second. There's a ball. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Elly De La Show. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see.
Runner on the go again. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they're up by 3.
Back-to-back singles. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now a chance for Will Benson. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Tover. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 3 and the Rockies nothing. On to the 4th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jordan Becky. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. On the ground. And that's just foul. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Ritter stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Colorado's DH. Tyler Freeman struck out swinging his first time. On the inside corner for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
And base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. He's 0 for 1. And a strike. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Reds 3 and the Rockies nothing.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades.
Bottom of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer. Steer. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jade Hill getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Pettit getting loose as well. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's out to center field. Doyle on his way over. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Callihan. Popped up, middle of the diamond. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Stephenson stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball one. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hit weakly on the ground. Sends it across to first. Inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching for
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Chase Petty.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So digging in, Ezequel Tover. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fouled off left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Karros batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
The Reds leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air out to center field. Frield coming on. Reaching down, makes the catch.
the center fielder, number 9, Branton.
2 outs, base is empty. Branton Boyle digging in for the Rockies. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0.
I'm about to shake up the system.
Now pitching for
Back
the Rockies.
now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking
Number
over on the
29.
mound, Tanner Gordon.
Tanner
Just trying to keep this one
Jordan.
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in,
Lead
T.
off
Brian
for the
Hayes.
Reds, the third
When you
baseman,
talk about
T.
elite
Brian.
defensive third baseman, this guy is a the top of the list.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very
I got a
easy.
ball, one strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third
That's a ball.
baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
That
We
one
got a
just
full
misses.
count.
Full count now. Lifted in the air, right field. Moniak sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ.
Back to the top of the lineup. In now for the Reds,
Friedel.
TJ Frield. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. Gordon, a 6'5" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Out number 2.
Up next for the Reds, the second baseman.
So up next, Sal Stewart. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the
3. Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Reds down in order, but they lead at 3-0.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Reds,
and they make a change to start the
Number 48.
6th. The new pitcher, Brock Burke.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later
Leading
innings.
up for the Rockies,
And now the catcher comes up
number
to him.
37.
His first at-bat was a strikeout. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count.
ball,
Both
2
pitches
strikes.
were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Rockies
Now
lineup
batting,
turns
the left
over.
fielder,
Now the left
Jordan
fielder, Jordan Beck. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The Rockies trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's in there. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Ritter in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Rockies nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Lorenzen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
De La Cruz.
De La Cruz in the box again, takes a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Good eye in that spot.
That's inside.
Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one's in there. 0-1. Lorenzen, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That to right. Moniak on the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Reds.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer
Steer will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit. And out to aboard.
The left fielder, number 32, Tyler.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Callihan. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Beck right there to make the grab. And that is the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
Caleb Ferguson.
Pinch hitter coming on, Hunter
Number 15,
Goodman.
Hunter.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
Man, it ain't about the starting. Me and the guys is all outside, and I'm deciding whether to ride or to flick. We know we did. Latest night is going that each and every one of us gonna leave with on our wrists. We at the front door. We ain't gotta wait in the line inside. A couple people wanna give me the time.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swung on, belted. That one back there on the warning track and hauls it in.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
But Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Willie Castro. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And that one clips the corner. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first base.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 16. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Upstairs. Nope. Ball 1. Step off, throw to first. Castro back on a dive. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 down now. And here is Ezequel Tover, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Castro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him. Out number 3. The Rockies strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're back
Colorado.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jade Hill.
Jade Hill.
Here's the Reds catcher,
Leading off
Tyler
for the Reds,
Stephenson.
the catcher, Tyler.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, number 49. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
I'm in my zone now. When you don't slow down, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off.
And that one moves his feet. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Juan Mejia getting ready to go. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, the center fielder, TJ.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Frield. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. So now a pinch hitter, Dane Myers. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Meyer.
Life on the lines when I write heartfelt words, meant to fill hearts with a bright light. My eyes stay focused on the end of this tunnel.
On the inside corner for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Popped up. Under it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, the second baseman, Sal Stewart.
And now here is Sal Stewart. 0 for 3 in this. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Edwin Arrojo looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2
Now
out.
batting, shortstop Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that is gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
New pitcher on now, headed.
Number 25.
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Reds,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Benson.
So they're making a move for a bat
Number
off the bench.
59,
Blake Dunn. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Chop to third. Karros throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
38.
Pierce Johnson.
Pierce Johnson.
So digging in,
Leading off the
Kyle
top,
Karros.
The third baseman, Kyle Karros.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
The center
2
fielder,
strikes, the
number
sort of
9,
pitch you're hoping
Branton
for. A bit of a mistake,
Boyle.
and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Doyle, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Breaking
Off the
ball
plate, ball 1.
inside. 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the
Number
side now.
37.
You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1-2
time.
is the count.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that
Nope,
just
ball 1.
misses. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They still find themselves down 6-0. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup.
Jerry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Christian Encarnacion Strand. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice to right, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a pinch hit double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Tyler Callihan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, number 49.
Here's the Reds catcher. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second.
1-1.
Chop to the left side. Slings to first in time.
Third baseman, number 3, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Just missed. Encarnacion Strand stands at second with 2 gone. That just misses. Now 2-0. In the air, center field. Doyle puts it away, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. But Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Chris Bryant.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
inside,
that's inside.
and it's 1-0. Left field. Callihan makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Ritter.
Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rockies down to their final out. Pinch hitter coming on. Jake McCarthy looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.